Hey everyone, I know it is a Saturday afternoon, but I am planning my meal and thought I would share how I am pairing everything, where I'm finding my recipes from. Obviously, I'm finding them from Fix8 and Beachbody On Demand, but I have another little tool trick up my sleeve. So first off, I am in plan B. I'm right at like 1588, so I could go in plan A, but I'm breastfeeding. So I'm gonna stick with plan B, plan C. For me, I've done, the containers forever. It's just a little bit too much. Even with breastfeeding, I did this with my first son. So I'm gonna stick with plan B. And if you are new to the containers, you probably won't know this, but with 80 Day Obsession, it was timed nutrition. So they gave blocks, and this is how old this paper is, like 5 years old, but I kept it because it was just helped me be very organized. But you can go into Beachbody On Demand and go into the 80 Day Obsession program. I know it's a different program, and the plan A, plan B, plan C, they're a little bit off, but they tell you how to pair things. And for me, that just makes it easier on how to make my meal. So for example, one of the meals is 1 green, 1 red, 1 yellow. Okay, like now I can fit my foods into that meal. So if you're having difficulty like figuring out like how to pair your containers, go to the 80 Day Obsession workout program, click on, I think, resources, and then you'll see how they're pairing everything. And this is every 3 hours. So my first meal is when I wake up. Then within, 2.5, 3 hours is my next meal, and then so on and so forth. Yeah, Shauna, for me, this was like the simplest way. I think it took me 30 minutes, but like I said, I've been doing this for a while, so it was super easy for me to just like plug in my meals. So this is my new plan for 4-week gut protocol. So I'll run through it with you guys really quickly, and I'll share another place that I'm getting really good recipes from. So my breakfast is going to be turkey bacon, which is a RA, red A, and plantains. You guys know I'm obsessed with plantains. That's like my yellow love. And then I have a green. I left it blank. I freaking hate, don't we all hate veggies? But I'll probably do a leftover veggie from dinner. So Brussels sprouts roasted, asparagus, something, steamed broccoli, something along those lines. My second meal is my Shakeology. So that's a red B. See, it's new to me too. I like avocados in my shake because it thickens it up. So I'll do a half avocado. It's a little bit over a blue, but I'm not perfect with measuring the containers all of the time. In the beginning, like the first week out, I'll definitely be pretty on point. But if I'm over a little bit here and there, like guys, it's not a big deal, right? And then I'll add a fruit to that. My third meal will be the Fix8 shepherd's pie. So if you just go to Fix8 on your Beachbody On Demand and you just search shepherd's pie, it will pop up. And that is a red A, a green, and a yellow, which fits one of these meals like perfectly. I don't have to like do anything. So that's like, I guess, I do have more recipes that I like, I'm making ahead of time. So yeah, the turkey bacon or the turkey, turkey sausage, I'll probably make ahead of time. Probably not the turkey bacon, but if I do the turkey sausage from the Fix8, I'll make that ahead of time. And then I'm making for my fourth and fifth meal, I actually got from this book called Super Life. It's by Darin Olien. He's the creator of Shakeology, and he's all vegan. So it was super easy for me to go in the back of the book. I've done his plan before. So I knew there was going to be great recipes. So one recipe is with, they sound weird, but they taste really good. One's with quinoa, goji berries, red bell pepper, calamari olives, basil, and cucumber. Like I said, I know it sounds weird, but it tastes really good. And then my last meal option, because I might move these around, depending on the day, will be a rice mushroom and onion recipe from that book. So the last 2 recipes are from the Super Life book. The shepherd's pie is from the Fix8 Beachbody On Demand. And then, you know, the first and the second, well, the turkey sausage is from the Fix8 as well. And that's really how simple it could be. I'm not doing different meals for every single day. And this is what it's going to be like for the entire week. It might be what it looks like for week 2, 3, and 4. I might switch things out. I hate raw veggies anyways. So that doesn't bother me. So don't think you have to make a different meal for every single day. Yes, we should change things up, but to make my life easier and for me to actually stick with it, this is how I need to do it. So if you want to get fun and get your kids' markers out just to make it easier for you to like visually see it, I went and I printed this out, I highlighted it, I stuck it in front of me. That way when I was writing everything out, I just like checked it, you know, I checked it off. I'm like, all right, I got it all. And some of them, like, you know, I didn't do the teaspoons because that's kind of like easy with oils and stuff. I use avocado oil. I don't really use olive oil anymore. It was on my blood work for a food allergy a few years ago, so I've just kind of been done with that. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about how I'm meal planning or prepping, so depending if I get a shower or not today, obviously I'm not showered. I do want to go grocery shopping, which I wrote all the lists down on this phone that I'm on, so I can't show you. But I just, in my notes section, I just like, you know, wrote out like I need tomatoes, olives, ground turkey, things like that. So if I get a shower or not today, I'll go grocery shopping. It's easier on a Saturday. Not many people are grocery shopping. And then tomorrow I'll batch cook the rice, the quinoa. I'll probably put some of the things together. That way I can just grab and go. The shepherd's pie I'll make ahead of time. And a lot of that I can just cut it. Like with the shepherd's pie, I just like do it into like fourths, throw it in the oven, heat it up. It is really good to, especially during this, is to, and I know it's hard because I'm like, all right, let me make dinner at 6. And by the time I sit down, it's 8 o'clock and everything's cold. It's really good to eat your food warm. And I know that's like really weird and foreign, especially if you are a mom or you know, like you work and you eat like, you know, at your desk and you can't heat things up. So the reason why you want your food heated up is because it takes energy for your body to actually heat it up. Like it needs to be a certain temperature for your body to be able to digest it. And also from a fertility standpoint and knowing like everything that I've been through, you actually want things warm in your like stomach and your intestines going through because it's right next to all of your like ovaries and your tubes and things like that. I know it's like way out there, but just Google it and you'll see how like eating warm foods can really help your gut and your fertility and hormones and things like that. So if you guys have any questions, you know, this is what the group is for. So definitely ask away and like, let's get to work. This is going to be great. I'm so pumped for this. I haven't really meal planned or prepped or followed anything for over a year. So I am ready. I took my weight. I'll take my pictures probably Monday morning and I'll take my measurements on Monday morning as well. But good luck, you guys, right? Like all you have to do is just do your best, not perfection, just progress one day at a time. All right. Have a good weekend. See you guys.